Finding jobs and making proposals are two of the most difficult aspects of the job search. Choosing the appropriate project. It's simple to look for project and to set up your job feed. It's also a crucial component of being an active and involved Upwork member. This ensures that you don't miss out on tasks that you did be a good fit for. Choose a skill. To identify projects that match your skills, type a skills or two into the search field. Filter should be used. To locate a more tailored list, use the filters on the left hand side of the search result page. Add this job to your job feed. After you have selected your search options, save it to your job feed so you can keep track on a new project that meets your criteria. Projects with a fixed fee versus projects with an hourly rate. There are two sort of contracts on Upwork. Here's how they stack up. Hourly. Hourly contract pays you by the hour, making them a good choice when your project demands a lot of flexibility. Customer service and technical support are two examples of initiatives that perform effectively on an hourly basis. Hourly payment protection ensures hourly contract payments. Here's how to do it. Number 1. On the offer detail page, agree on the amount of permissible hours with your client. Number 2. Download the Upwork team app and use it. Log all your project time. Number 3. Fill in the blanks in your time record with descriptions and notes about your job. Number 4. Communicate any modifications on your approved hours with your customer as soon as possible and get their consent. Fixed price contracts. A fixed sum is the paid for project delivery or collection of deliverables under the fixed price contract. When the job is more clearly defined, this alternative is perfect. Web design and mobile app developments are two examples of projects that are well suited for fixed price contract. Protects fixed price contracts. Here's how to do it. Number 1. Agree with your client on one or more projects, milestones describing what you will produce, when you will deliver it, and for how much. Number 2. Wait until the milestone is funded and the funds are kept in escrow before you beginning any work on the project. Number 3. Use the Upwork portal to submit your work. Number 4. Before continuing work, be sure you have been paid for a milestone, and that's the next one is financed. A contract's success can be aided by the following suggestions. Agree to final payment conditions, hour deliverables, and expenses. On the contract offer page, regardless on the form of contract you and your client agree upon. Verify your customer has a valid payment method on file. Always use the Upwork platform and deliver work. You will only be paid through your Upwork account. Creating a proposal or conducting interviews. Here's how the process works now that you are ready to submit proposals to clients. Number 1. Select a project that interests you and click the Submit Proposal button. Number 2. Check your connects balance and the quantity of connects necessary to submit your proposal. Number 3. Read on for advice on how to write winning proposal. Number 4. Fill in your proposed rate, compose a cover letter, attach any files and emails of the proposal. Number 5. After reviewing proposals, the customer will contact freelancers for interviews. Number 6. To obtain a better understanding of your abilities, the customer may suggest a compensated test project. This is a fantastic method to see how well you and your partner will work together. Before you start, make sure you agree on the price condition. On Upwork, there are no free test projects. This is the violation of our terms and condition. Number 7. After you have discussed everything, the customer will make you an offer. Examine it, accept it, and go to work. What exactly are connects? Tokens called connects are used to submit application. You won't need to utilize any connects if the customer asks you to apply or rehire you. All other apps require anything from 1 to 5 connects depending on work size and complexity. A connects budget is included every Upwork membership plan. The freelancer basic plan offers 60 connects per month for individual freelancer, while the freelancer plan includes 70 connects per month with the ability to purchase more and roll over unused connects for the following months. The agency basic plan includes 60 connects per month for agencies, while the agencies plus plan included 80 connects per month. At the start of each payment cycle, your monthly connects budget is refilled. Some points writing a winning proposal. With your proposal, you can make a powerful first impression, introduce yourself, showcase your qualification and expertise, and explain why the customer should choose for the job. It's your chance to demonstrate that you understand the project and are qualified to work on it. Here are some suggestions for writing a fantastic proposal that will wow clients and lead to interviews. Don't be vague. Make it succinct and to the point. Briefly describe your relevant abilities and expertise to your customer. Showcase clear instances of your experience working on projects for the customer. Get answer right away. Obtain further information on the project by asking clarifying questions. You will demonstrate your comprehension and the value you will contribute to the project. Please provide the following information. Some customers may request that you respond to a specific question and add a certain phrase in your cover letter. This assists them in weeding out unoriginal paste offers. Look for the follow these instructions. Edit, proofread and deliver. Did you answer all the client's inquiries and address all of the criteria? Have you included relevant links to work sample? Before you press send, double check your grammar and spelling. Don't spam. Sending a general cut and paste proposal is considered spam. It reduces your chances of being chosen for the job and might harm your reputation on Upwork. It's fine to repurpose an old cover letter, but make it relevant to the project you are pursuing. Make a pricing suggestion. Freelancers on Upwork always establish and negotiate their own fees for each proposal you submit. You may even select a different fixed or hourly prices. Simply alter the proposal default rate before pressing the send button. Some freelancers find it helpful to start with an estimate of how long it will take to complete a fixed fee contract before deciding on a pricing. Here's an example of how to go about it. Divide the Upwork into stages. For example, planning, design, development, review, and testing may all be included in the creation of the website. Calculate your fee using the following formula. Calculate your fee for each step by calculating how long it will take to finish, including changes. Add together all the stages, anticipated cost plus a little extra account for unexpected issues. Think about reward versus risk. Consider any additional earnings you would like to make, any risk you are willing to face when setting on a final sum. Send it in and keep going. Following the submission of your proposal, you may receive news that the customer wishes to schedule an interview or maybe even engage with you immediately. In other circumstances, you may not receive any response at all. Clients are obligated to react to all bids, so leave your options open by proposing to other objects as well. What is the definition of circumvention? When you accept a client payment outside of Upwork network platform with the exclusively period provider of the Upwork use agreement, you are circumventing the Upwork user agreement if you do so, or if you propose it to the customer, you will be violation of the user agreement and your account will be put on hold. Be wary. If the customer wants to start working without first forming an Upwork contract, Upwork payment protection will not be safeguard you, and Upwork cannot guarantee that you will be paid. Remember, if you work on Upwork, you will get paid on Upwork. Finish the interview. If the customer asks an interview, respond swiftly with your availability and the time that convenient for both of you. You will have a better chance to winning the project if you do so. Prepare to interview outside the conventional 9 to 5 time frame if your possible customer is in a different time zone. Interviews can be conducted over the phone or over texting using Upwork Message or Skype. As a result, come up with an approach that works for both of you. Make sure you know how to interview will be done, voice versus Upwork Message text, for example, so you can prepare ahead of time. Here are some pointers to help you get the most out of your interview. Be adaptable. Each client's time zones and communication habits differ. Be flexible with the client's schedule and interview needs. Complete your homework. To have a meaningful conversation about your client business, do some research about the term and their project. Prepare a list of project-specific questions before you begin. Professionalism. In a professional and polite manner, discuss your success and ask questions about the engagements. Be honest. Be open and honest if you don't know the answer of the question or don't like the one you were given. If you mislead a client, it will be an unpleasant experience for everyone. Finish on the high note. Inquire about a high deadline so you know When the customer will make a selection, don't forget to thank them for taking the time to examine your idea. Following the interview, please provide the following information if you said you had sent them some more information on the link portfolio item during the interview. Follow through. It's simpler to do it immediately following the chat. Always make follow up. Send a brief letter reiterating the agreements reaching during the call if there are any.